They told me to fight it, to kill what lived inside me, to silence it. They were wrong. You don't destroy fire, you contain it, you learn its shape, you learn its hunger. Rage was easy, control was earned. Anyone can burn a room if you can hold the match and not strike it. I don't fight my demons. Silence! By this I blind them. They thought it was chaos, it was train, and they thought it was noise, it was structure, what once ruled me. Now waits for instruction. I mapped every trigger, named every shadow, attract every weakness back to its origin. I studied the fractures, sat in the echo, listened to anger until it spoke plain. Power isn't volume, it's restraint. Silence isn't weakness, it's calculation. I could burn it all down, hard stop. I choose not to. You'll see a star because you've never seen one. Stack still. You hear quiet and mistaken for absence. You've never met a blade that doesn't shake. I am not haunted, I am organized. What you fear inside yourself answers to me. Every impulse filed and numbered, every instinct on a leash. I don't suppress it, I don't deny it, I refine it. Refine me. There was a time I owned the room, fists in drywall, fire in the lungs. Now it stands behind me, hands folded, waiting. My head doesn't speak unless I ask it to. You call it darkness, I call it inventory. You call it damage, I call it data. Pain became blueprint, failure became fuel, anger became architecture. Discipline turned instinct into instrument, and I learned something. The loudest man in the room is usually the least in control. Sit in the center of the fire and not move. Can you feel the match between your fingers and let it die cold?